and welcome to another day of living with spina bifida. I have a couple of medical related appointments today, so I thought since we will be traveling in the vehicle, I would talk about how I do that with myself and my wheelchair in our vehicle. My first appointment was to attempt to get a lift put onto my shoe. We have attempted this before, and the shoe and the lift weren't cooperating, just the type of shoe that it was. So I didn't get a lift put on that shoe. So I tried again, and again, it's the wrong kind of shoe. So I need to go find another shoe. Maybe someday I will have a lift on my shoe again. I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but my left leg is actually shorter than my right leg because of my curvature. The lengths of my legs are different. See? I don't know if you can tell, but when I put them out, my left leg is about 1.5 inches different than my right leg. So I need to get a little platform called a lift put on my shoes to help even myself out and make it less painful, less wear and tear on my body when I walk. So that was my first appointment, and my next appointment is just a basic doctor appointment so we can hopefully start on this journey of better health, and I can start figuring out why I feel worse than I normally do, what is going on with my body. So one step at a time, gotta figure out what's going on with my body. But now we will get down to the topic. How do I travel from place to place? As I've mentioned, I am pretty mobile, so I can get in and out of my chair on my own. I can walk from my home to our carport. As you can see, it's a ways down. We are the second door all the way down at the end, so I have to walk a little bit of a ways from my house to my carport and vice versa. But I don't always use my chair, so sometimes I use my feet. But when I do use my chair, it goes back here. See, there's a little cranny in the back of our van. No space for it, and it's really light, so I can lift it in and out no problem on my own. The chair I had before could not do that. It weighed a megaton. But this chair is fairly new to me. I live by a road. It's loud. I apologize. But like I said, this chair is fairly new to me. When you go to, I went to wheelchair camp, and that'll be in another topic. I've been going there for over a decade. But when you go to wheelchair camp, sometimes you come home with new goodies, just like I did my bike. And I also this year came home with a lovely, amazing, wonderful, oh my God, this is awesome to me, wheelchair. And it's been quite a life changer to me because this chair actually fits me. It's lightweight, it's easy to push. I just squeeze in there like it was supposed to be mine. But me and another guy actually ended up trading wheelchairs. This chair I have here was his, and he has my old chair that fit him better. The one I had before was way too big for me, especially after I lost weight. It was even way bigger for me. So I got a wonderful new chair, and the wheels do pop off. All you gotta do is push this button, and it's kind of hard to do. Win! There it goes. See? Don't know how to do one-handed, but there it went. Popped off my wheel. Another little tidbit for me, I don't actually drive. Long story short, I did drive from 16 to about 20 years old, and after that, I no longer drove. I still can drive. I'm still physically able to drive. I don't need hand controls or anything. But long story short, I haven't gotten my license again. And I'm hopefully going to another time in the future. We do have plans to get an actual car down the line, hopefully very soon. So maybe after I get that all squared away, I can attempt for my license. But right now, I don't drive, I just ride. So I am always with someone when I am traveling. So if I, for some reason, did need help with my chair, getting it in and out of the vehicle, getting myself in and out of the vehicle, which is not really that big of an issue, I always have someone with me. But for the most part, I'm pretty able to do it all on my own. So there's a little bit of a look-see on how I get from place to place. And I'm getting very sweaty, so I will say goodbye.